It is Saturday the 28th of January 2017. I'm doing this review the day after the day in question, which is Friday the 27th of January 2017, day 5 in the combine. A good day. I took 3 trades, 2 in the morning session, and they both stopped out. You can see them here over on the left, so there's nothing to say about that. I could have potentially avoided the first trade, but you can never get things exactly right. So, maybe I'm a little harsh on myself where that's concerned. So yeah, 2 stops there. Waited past all this high volume activity, which I don't enjoy, which doesn't work for the strategy. Waited for this entry, took it. It went 2.7 R in favor. I got 1.6 as it was time to exit the market via top step traders rule. You can't go over 10 past. So let's have a look here and see. Yeah, I got out. Don't know why it says there. There's no print there, but this is within the 8th minute after 10, and you have to be out by 10 past 10 according to top step traders rule. That would be 10 past 3 Central Standard Time. So yeah, I was looking for a place to scale in, and that didn't happen. So that was that. Nothing to say really. That was the result of the day. That leaves me up a little chunk of change for the week. If I bring over the control center, that leaves me up just shy of $100 for the week. So not great, considering that there was $730 or thereabouts available for the week according to my methodology and the plan I have set out for myself. So let's have a quick look back and see. Today was fine. Somewhere, these hypothetical projections are exactly what I just said, which is hypothetical projections. So, when I say 730, that may be 670. 650, but certainly in the 600s, the mid 600s to early 700s is what I should have had this week, and I'll show you why. So today was fine. You could take off 1 stop here, but for all intents and purposes, today, meaning Friday, was fine. Thursday, I missed the short from up here, which I spoke about in day 4's video, and that would have booked me 300. Also, if I had scaled into this one and held to the target, that one would have booked me anywhere between 300 to 425. So this is fear of holding on, which, or righting the ship, as I said in yesterday's video, in Thursday's video. And Wednesday was perfect, so even though it was a losing day, there was nothing to be said there, unless I had carried on trading later in the day. I had the option to go long here at 8:30, but my primary time is the morning, so Wednesday was fine. And then Tuesday again was a morning miss. I wasn't ready for this at 7:17. A short here, I'd have been out here after adding around 56, as I said in Tuesday's video, day 2's video. And then I proceeded to take 2 losses here. So I'm up 100, should be up 600 odd. That's because I took 2 extra losses here, missed the 300 here in the morning, and missed this 300. I've not counted this long here on, this is Wednesday, yeah, I've not counted this long here. And then again this morning short here. So seems simple enough. The solution is, and then Monday we did execute well and perhaps took an extra stop, 1 more stop than we could have, but in the end reclaimed that with this move up, scaling in to the target. So what's the plan for next week? The plan is this. Let me pause the video and write it down. Yeah, this is what I've got. Number 1, and this is by far the biggest one, which I've highlighted in another video, and I have done this in the last 3 days, well, not 3 days, no, in the last 2 days, sorry. Yesterday, Thursday and Friday, I was available and ready to trade for 7 a.m. and that made no difference to my results. If I look back and just see, I just had to pause the video there. Actually, looking back on the whole week, it's only today, i.e. yesterday's trading Friday, that I was available, ready and available for 7 o'clock. Not at the desk and tired, but actually Friday. So that's my goal, really. I'm confident that if I'm just up and ready to trade from, like cognizant and ready to trade from 7 a.m., then the result should be different next week, should be more positive. Backtesting has suggested $750 per contract. This week would have netted around 650 to 750 as well in forward testing based on what we've seen here. So the goal now is to get closer to making that a reality. I've only got 100 of that $600 odd. So that's going to be my number one focus. Then trade the evening session if target stop isn't hit in the morning, and be a little more willing to assume risk. So really 2 and 3 are the same, because I'm too willing to quit too soon. I need to be able to push those losing days a little bit further in order to turn them into winning days. So I'm a little bit risk shy, and that's going to have to be my focus. Be ready from 7 a.m. and then assume more risk and see what happens. So that's it for now. I'm going to be back nice and early Monday morning, and we'll see how week 2 goes in the combine. Not a terrible result, $100, but obviously that's not going to do if I want to get there anytime soon. I can't afford to spend 15 weeks trading a combine. Even if, having said that, the last combine that I passed to get into funded, I took over 2.5 months. So that is about 10 weeks. So a bit quicker than this pace. I am profitable long term, but I need to eliminate the mistakes to make my profitability worth my time, because the account's small, and trading at this pace, yeah, I would make $400–500 per month per contract, but I don't have 10 contracts to swing to make a fully, 5 to 10 contracts to swing to make a full-time income. So that's the plan. Let's see if we can do better next week, at least by following the plan, and I'll catch you all then. Bye for now. Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine.